Right, here we are, guys. Just making sure coming through loud and clear, which appears that we are, which is great news. Hope everybody is well. Amy is going to be joining us in just a minute. We're just having a little issue with one of our lovely children. Yeah, she'll be joining us in a minute. We are focusing on leg strength today. So we are going to get deep into the legs. We're going to do the entire complex in terms of we're going to work down quads, we're going to do hamstrings, we're going to get into the glutes, we're going to get into the hip flexors, we're going to get into the abductors, we're going to get into the lot. So it is strength day, and what we always say about strength day is we're going to slow that tempo down. Okay, so what you're going to need today, here she is you are going to need some weights, and that can either be in the form of weighted plate, or if you have got available something similar to the barbell that we've got loaded up here. In regard to the amount of weight, you're going to want a fairly decent weight on that bar. Okay, so if you've got something like a 10 kilo plate to work with as an individual plate, that would be fantastic. That's going to be pretty challenging. If you've got a bar, you could be pushing it up to 20 kilos, especially for the likes of your squats and your deadlifts. So looking for heavier weights when we get around to the squats and the deadlifts, and this will all make sense as we go. So the way we're going to work it, we've got 3 sets to do. The first set, 10 repetitions. Second set, 12 repetitions. Third set is going to be 14 repetitions. And here is Amy. She's here. I told you she would be. How are you, Amy? Put out the fire? Gotta love them. You've got to love them. You've got to love them. So, guys, what you're going to need in addition to the weight you've got is you're going to need some space. You're going to need, for one of them, we're going to be doing some split squats. So just going to elevate that back foot and either a plate here or a plate here, or sorry, weights here, and we're just going to be dropping into that. So you are going to need something that you can just elevate that back foot on. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you want to step forward any away from the weight, we're just going to get started with our warm-up. For those who haven't been before, my name's Tim. I'll be taking you through the workout. Amy's going to be performing the workout today. Great to have you along, and for all the regulars, as always, great to see you. So, guys, just to start off, let's just get into a nice deep squat, really reach away, so we're sitting back and down. So with your squat, and this can be really important when we get around to it, okay, is get that weight into the midfoot and the heel. Okay, so really sit down backwards. Imagine you're almost sitting onto the edge of a toilet seat, and really reaching, that's it, and nice and deep. And don't forget those arms, really push out, let's really reach. Amy, reach with your arms. She's on another planet today. Excellent. Nice job. Okay, so let's come out of that one, and just like I showed you in terms of split squat, let's go onto our toe on the back foot, and we're just going to drop, and then just rotate, and then back up, and swap sides. Okay, so just drop, rotate over that top leg, drive up, swap sides. Nice. Get that torso moving, really rotate round as you do. And how are we feeling today, Ames? Feeling good? Good, good. After our high intensity work that we did yesterday. That was a good one, that was a sneaky one.
It was.
Excellent, guys. Superb. And then come out of that one. Then all I want us to do is we're just going to take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, but as you come through, just drive through as well. So driving through that hip flexor to take it back, and then shorten. So we stretch, whoop, to shorten. So stretch to shorten. So you're going right across the body, and then bring it all in together nice and tight. Good job. Superb. Superb. And then just one last one, because I do just want to warm up the shoulders, because they are going to, especially if you're going to be using a barbell, it's just a nice squeeze just through those shoulder blades, bringing them higher each time. And it's a conscious squeeze through the shoulder blades. So we're just really warming up into those shoulders, bring it higher, all the way up, coming all the way to the top, really reach, and then start making your way down. Again, just with that small squeeze, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Get everything activated, everything nice and strong. Right, okay, so stay with us as we go. We're going to start off with squats. So it's going to be 10 squats, okay? But but we're going to be utilising weight. So load up with your weight now. Okay, and so if you just want to take the middle, I'll help you load up onto the shoulders. Okay, cool. And the tempo we're going to follow, guys, is I just want a 2-2. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 10 repetitions of 2. Excellent, lovely. So as you can see with Amy, feet are slightly wider than hip distance, toes facing forward, getting the weight into that midfoot and heel so our knees aren't driving forward, bracing those abs as you do. Excellent, Amy. What's that, 8?
Yeah.
Good job. Finish it off, guys. 9 and 10. Okay, I'm going to give you a help up. We're going to go, I'll take the bar. Okay, so next we're going to go into our deadlifts. Okay, so if you're with Amy, stay with the bar. Otherwise, if you're just using plate or a single plate, okay, shoulder roll at the top, sternum nice and proud, and then we're just going to drop 10 repetitions. So keeping those knees straight, and it's a hinge at the hip, keeping the weight close to the body. Okay, but keep those shoulders switched on, and that just aids keeping that back nice and straight. So what we don't want to do is roll over, and then a big squeeze through those glutes as we stand up tall, nice and strong, big drive. Excellent. Let your neck go with your spine. Excellent. How many times?
10.
Last one. That's your 10. Superb. Okay, pop that down. Take a breather. Okay. We're next going to get into side lunges. So for this one, if you're using a bar, either strip a weight off the bar. Okay, so you've just got a single plate. So I'm just going to give you that. And all I want you to do is just like Amy is cuddle it into the chest. Okay, so and what we're going to do is we're going to go over into a side lunge, and we're just going to drop 1, 2, again following the same tempo of a 2-2. 3, done. 4, nice and controlled as you do. 5, excellent, Amy. 6, really dropping, challenge yourself. Go that little bit further than what feels comfortable. Yes, sitting down backwards, so knee again, body weight's not coming forward, it's actually going down and back, really dropping into that hip and then driving out. Once you've done 10 off one side, exactly as Amy's done, transition 10 off the other. Nice and controlled, really sit those hips down. Excellent. And if you're starting off shallow, guys, that is a-okay. Just challenge yourself to what is suitable for you. And then next time, guys, you can always try and go that little bit deeper. Superb, well done. Really drive through midfoot heel, okay, to push that world away. Excellent. How many are we on, Ace?
10.
We've got that 10. Lovely, jubbly. Superb. Okay, so keeping hold of your weight, all right, and adopting a similar position. We're going to go into our split squats next. Okay, so this is where you're going to need that elevation. Okay, so Amy's favourite. Okay, so pulling the weight in here, or if you want to do body weight, or a weight in either hand, and we're just going to drop and drive. Drop and drive. Okay, but what I want the body weight, guys, is through that front leg. Okay, so plant, that's it. And look at Amy's chin and chest, nice and tall, straight up the body, dropping into it and pushing that world away through that front leg. Really drive the heel into the ground. Superb, excellent. Nice work, nice work. Keeping chin tall. First round of 10s, good work. Once you've done 10 off one leg, of course, we're 10 onto the other. How are the legs feeling?
Sore.
Sore already. Woo! Excellent. We've got single leg glute bridges and then a little bit of abductor work to bring us to the end of round 1. Excellent. But keep that up, guys. Superb, superb. Don't fly through this. Take your time with it. Chin and chest. Think about your breathing. Excellent. Nice long breaths. So breathe out when you're pushing the ground away, so as you're rising up. Excellent. Take a breather. Take a breather. Right, this one. You're going to need a carpet, a mat, if you've got one, because we're going to hit the deck. You might want to use a plate for this one, but you don't have to. Okay, so we're going to do single leg glute bridges. Okay, Amy's going to hold you right. Okay, so we're going to go up, and the objective here, guys, is as you're lying on your back, is keep your hips level. We don't want one dropping away as we drive up. Okay, so you're going to bring heels into butt. Okay, that's it, perfect. Okay, and then you're going to push your hips into the air. You're going to lift one leg. Superb, and now you're just going to drive up. Oh, not sure what. That's it, and then driving up, and then drop to the ground. And then big drive. So you push it, no, that can stay up, that leg stays up. And we're just driving through the heel. Single leg glute bridge. Excellent. So 10 repetitions of. Pause for a second at the top of the movement. Bracing those abs as you do. Big drive. Excellent, well done. So 3 more on those, so 10 of those, and then you're going to swap legs. Nice job. Swap the legs. Keeping that pelvis nice and flat, nice and level. Bracing abdominals, so nice and strong through the wall. Nice, guys. So stay with that. Everyone at home, you're doing a fantastic job. Brilliant work, brilliant work. Okay, superb. Stay where you are in terms of down on the ground. And now I just want you to roll onto your side. Okay, and now what we're going to do is just as Amy has adopted, is you're just going to rise up. Okay, so rising up, and you get comfortable. Nice straight leg, but what I want you to do is point the toe up towards your chin and slightly internally rotate on the femur. Okay, so toe is pointing up towards the chin, but also down at the ground. Can you go a bit higher than that, Ace? So nice and slow, that's it, much better. Excellent. So we're going for 10 of these. Nice and controlled. About 10 already?
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure? Once you've done one side, let's swap over. Always challenge Amy to a few more reps.
Actually, my sister said the other day that she counts like me.
Does she?
She thinks I'm very patient.
Yeah. Counts like you. Heard that one before. Making you stronger. Well done. Good work. 6, 7, 8. Brilliant job, guys. Finish it off. 9. Last one for the round of 10. Superb job. Excellent work. So that's one round done. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So next round we're going to increase to 12 repetitions. So if you need to reduce the weight, or if you feel like you can do a little bit more, add weight. But with the exercise variable that we're really working with is we're going to up that intensity by adding another 2 repetitions to each exercise. So now it's time to grab some water. Just have a walk around. Keep those legs nice and soft, nice and easy. We'll take 30 seconds. Then we're going to crack on into round 2. How are those weights, Ames? They all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Feel you can do any more?
No.
No? Happy with those? Okay, super. All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to load up onto the shoulders?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right, tell me when you got the bar?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, superb, superb. Okay, so with Amy then, guys, let's do it. So 12 repetitions. Remember, not too quick. 2 on the down, 2 on the up. Count it in your head as you're doing it. And keep that body weight back. Really get down into the midfoot and the heel. Get that butt right down and back. So we're not wanting to transfer that weight. You know if you're doing it incorrectly because you'll feel your toes really pushing into the ground and the knees will be coming forward. So let's spread that weight across the sole of the foot. Excellent. Get right back. Nice job. Well done. So we're going for 12 repetitions. Nice and strong. That's it. Well done. Okay, then we're going to do Tim's bar. Pop it down on the ground and we're going to go straight into deadlifts. Okay, so stay strong with it. We're supersetting those squats with those deadlifts. So big drive as you come up. 2 and 2. Excellent. Well done. 3. Excellent. Nice job. 4. 5. Excellent, guys. Really get that butt so it's a big hinge at the hip. And remember, if you need to, just come back up tall, reset those shoulders with the shoulder roll, and let the sternum, the front of the chest, lead the movement. Excellent. Keep that neck in line with the spine. So try not to look forward. Let it go over. That's it. Lovely job. Superb. Once you've done those 12, take a breather. Have a little walk around, do a little jig, do a little dance. Stay nice and easy. Okay, so lose the bar if you want to bar. You're back onto your single weights. We're going to kick off side lunges. 12 repetitions off each one. Remember, objective here is to get as deep as you can into that leg. That's it, and really push that wall away. Nice. Well done. So butt's going down and back. That's it, load really into it and push strong. Nice work. Lower down hip, knee, ankle. Once you've done your 12 on the one side, we're then straight into the transition, straight off the other side. Excellent, Amy, well done. That's it. And as you're driving up, so as we drop into it, we drive away, we fire through, driving through that heel, and that's going to really activate into that glute. So we're squeezing that butt cheek as well as you drive up top. Share the load through the entire leg. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Whoa. Those extra 2 reps make a difference, eh? Amy's favourite next. All right, take a breather though, guys. Don't need to rush through it. Just give it a little bit of recovery. Okay, so this time we're into the split squats. So you've either got the single weight into the chest, or you've got one down either side, or if you're able to, you can try with the you can go with the barbell option as well. So foot elevated, up on the toe. That's it. Chin and chest up tall. Well done, 2 more, stay strong, Ames, brilliant job. One last one, superb. Swap legs, straight into it. Stay with it, guys. I know they're burning, but that's the feeling of development. Giving you stronger legs, more defined legs. Feeling it, Ames? Well done. Stay with it. Remember, keep your breathing going. Try not to hold your breath, especially as the muscles really start to fatigue. Keep kicking it. Well done. Nice work. Finish off nice and strong. Soup job. Excellent. Take a bit of a breather. Slowly make your way onto the ground. We've got our single leg glute bridges, and then those abductor raises to finish the set off. 12 reps. So we're going to get one more, guys. One more. Okay, so objective here, keep that pelvis nice and level. Keep those hips nice and level as you drive up. Excellent. Not too quick. Slow it down. Stay for a second at the top. Count in your head. Just pause for a second at the top. 5, 6, 7. Nice job, nice job. So 12 really good controlled reps, guys. Well done. Nice work. Once you're done, swap the legs, slow it down a bit. Slow it down by a second. I know it's tough, but it all counts, guys. Well done. Keep it up. Legs tiring, Amy?
No. Here.
Hips, feeling it? Good work. Good work. Soup job. Nice, big drive, nice and strong. Excellent work. Excellent. So next we're going to go into those abductors. Abductors. Okay, so remember, kick off, point your toe up towards the chin, slightly internally rotate so the toes pointing down towards the ground, and off you go when you're ready, nice and tall. 12 repetitions. This will be where you get the burn. So key with this one is keep those hips stacked, okay? So we don't want to be kind of peeling away, if you like, rotating backwards. Keep one hip steadily stacked over the other one. 12 repetitions of, well done. The reason for that is it then becomes more of a hip flexor movement, which is not what we're looking to do. So once you've done your 12, swap sides. This brings us to the close of round 2. Okay, nice and strong. Excellent, well done. 6, nice job. Superb. Finish it off, final reps. Well done, well done. Great work. Okay, 2 rounds done. Come up, grab some juice, grab some water, have a little walk around, give it a little shake, do a little boogie. Do a little boogie. Okay, we've got 1 round to come then, guys, and this time we raise the bar again. So 3rd and final, you've got 14 repetitions to do. Okay, so 14 repetitions with the same weight is the challenge. If you've got any more left in you, please do add that on. We'll give it another 20 seconds, just have a breather, have a walk around. No speed work with this. Take your time with it. Quality is what we're after, guys. Got about 8 minutes left of exercise, I reckon. Alrighty. How you feeling?
Yeah, I can feel it.
You can feel it? Good? Good.
I can feel my hips.
Yeah, your glutes. I like how you said your hips there and then your hips are there. Glad you can tell me that. That's good. Right, here we go. Okay, so starting with your squats. Nice and controlled. Big squeeze through those glutes. Slow it down. 2 and 2. That's it, well done. So we're going for 14 repetitions this time. Nice, guys, stay with. Really good control. When we're working, we work hard. Let's try not to speed it up. We can take an extended break in between each of the exercises. Well done, Amy. 14 done. Bar comes down. Okay, if you can, try to superset these so we go straight into those deadlifts. Shoulder roll at the top, hinging over, big squeeze through those glutes. So remember it. Here, shoulder roll at the top, hinging over, keeping that back nice and straight, and a big squeeze through those butt cheeks as we drive up. All right, perfect, well done. Chin and chest, nice and proud. Excellent, lovely straight back, Amy. Excellent, so we're going 14 repetitions. Finish it off strong, nice job. Big squeeze. Excellent, I can hear how hard Amy is working right now. It's a great job, great work. Superb. Once you've done those 14, lose the bar, take a breather, have a little roll around, have a little walk around, give them a little shake, do a little dance. Get down tonight, get down tonight. Alrighty, so side lunges next. Okay, so load into the one leg, nice and deep. If you need to take a longer breather, by all means do so. Pause the video right now if you need to, and then rejoin when you can. Get nice and deep into those. Final round on each of these guys, so let's really challenge ourselves to get the maximum gain, the maximum output from this workout. Well done. Get nice and deep. So hip, you're literally sitting down backwards into it, okay, with chest, bum, really load in, and then push away through that single leg. Well done, really load in. Nice job. Excellent. Really push through that midfoot, through that heel, to really sink into it, and then push through the heel to really activate all the way through that leg. Great job. Excellent, Amy, really good, really, really good. And this is where I know how you're feeling, guys. Your body's fatiguing, it's burning. This is where it really counts, so stay with it. It's the business end of the workout. This is where the results are made. Superb, superb job. Excellent. So we're going to get onto those split squats next. Side lunges done. Squats, RDLs done. We've got split squats, then we've got those glute bridges, and then we've got those abductors to finish. 14 of each. Alrighty, so when you are ready, grab your weight, or if you need to do it body weight, completely fine with that. But rather than just stopping, just get those reps out. Try as many as you can with the weight, and if that becomes too much, drop the weight and finish it off with body weight. That's completely fine. That's it. Chin and chest up, nice and tall. Nice, guys. Stay with it. Stay with it. Just dropping straight down. Keep that weight mid-foot heel. Superb. So 14 reps, and then we're swapping legs. Nice work. If you feel like your heel is coming off the ground, okay, you've probably got your leg a bit too close, okay, so take it out that little bit further. So knees should be over heel, so you're just dropping straight into it, and your weight should be into that heel rather than in the toe. Super job, guys, stay with it. Excellent. Legs are burning, legs are burning. How many you want, Ace? 2 more. And 14. Well done. Very, very well done. Happy to see the end of those ones. Alright, so we're into single leg glute drive. Alright, take time, take time, take time, take a breather. Take a breather. Slow it down. Everybody at home, slow it down. Okay, so you've got 14 repetitions either leg, okay? Remember, target, keep that pelvis nice and level, okay? And drive through that midfoot heel to really drive up nice and tall. That's it, well done. Don't go too quick on these. Very nearly there, guys. Very, very nearly there. This and one more. 14 of the best reps. Big squeeze and a pause at the top if you can. Brace those abs, share the load around the body. It's how our body functions as one. Well done, Amy. You alright? Yeah. Good job, good job. So 14 reps, 14 of the best. Think about your breathing. Try not to hold your breath. Well done, well done. Stay with it, stay with it. Big squeeze through that butt. Driving through that glute. Nice, Amy, well done. Yes, well done. Great job, great, great job. Alrighty then, guys. So once you've done those, again, take a little bit of a breather. Okay, and then we're just finishing off 14 repetitions of those abductor raises. Okay, so toe towards chin, point that toe towards chin, slightly internally rotate, so toes pointing down. Excellent, superb, and then nice long raises, nice and controlled. And as you can see with Amy, when she drops, she doesn't just drop the leg away, she's controlling that descent, which just keeps that muscle switched on. Okay, so your glute med right now is really having to work. Remember, try to keep those hips nice and stacked, okay? Because then if we lean backwards, which you tend to do when you fatigue, is your hip flex will pick up the movement. That's not what we want to do. We want to work down the outside of the hip. Well done. Nice work. Here we go then, guys. 14 reps to the finish. Not too quick. Nice and controlled. Superb, Ames. Great work. Absolutely fantastic to everyone at home. This is it, the finishing stroke. The checkered flag is in sight. Excellent, guys. Maintain all the way through. Burning. 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 Keep going. Well done. Well done. Take your time. Take your time. If you need to have a little bit of a lie down on the ground like right now, that is completely fine. Heart rate wouldn't have elevated that much in terms of, in comparison to high intensity training. But you will be up to, I expect, around 80% of your max heart rate. So do take your time. As always, following workout, we always recommend, especially after strength training, just to actually further accelerate any hypertrophy work as well, is to make sure that you spend time having a good stretch. So improve that flexibility to aid any weight work that you are doing. So please do spend a good 5-10 minutes to do that now. As always, after a strength-based workout, we recommend some good protein, so get a protein shake or similar on board, or if you can get that through your diet, go and have some nice protein with some salad. It would be a fantastic complement to what you have just done there. Guys, absolutely fantastic job today. We are back tomorrow. We've got upper body strength, which will follow a similar format, but we're going to be working on the shoulders. We'll do a bit of abdominal work. We'll be getting into the chest, the back, and working the load in the arms as well. So join us for that. If you have any questions, please fire them over. Absolutely brilliant to see you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stay healthy, stay strong, and we will see you on the next one. Very well done today.